Good evening, beautiful people. Pray that everyone is doing well. It's just a Stoop Queen Bee just popping up to check on people since I've been lacking on my just pop ups. Um, like I said before, or should I say, welcome to a Stoop Queen Bee's Queendom. I pray that everyone is doing well. I just popped on to do a quick pop up to say hello to everyone and to make sure that everyone is doing well. When you come in my door, please ring my doorbell upon entrance, which is the thumbs up builder. I would truly appreciate it. I'm not going to be here for long, but I just wanted to do a pop up. And it seems like everyone is either asleep or probably on another live somewhere. Y'all know how things go. But I just wanted to see if anyone was up and about doing their thing, or should I say online, chilling. But it seems like no one is around. But I really just wanted to come on and say hello. Pray that everyone is doing well. And just to do a little pop up and check up on everyone. As for myself, I'm doing okay. A little stressed out lately, but that's life. You know what I mean? Things happen for a reason. And I guess God has a reason for it. Also, I wanted to say I did my last daily devotion for November, and I dedicated to the Shanquilla Robinson because we all were excited to know that somebody was arrested. But as of right now, we have no clue if anyone has been arrested or not. So just keep that family in their prayers and make sure that they are doing well. If you got time to check on them, do that. But and it's sad that someone is running around lying, telling stories. And I don't know what the gentleman's motive is, but I pray that something is done very soon. But like I said, I just popped on to see how anybody was doing, see if anybody was hanging around or not busy. I really didn't have much to say, but I just was playing checkup. I do have to do my daily devotion in the morning, which it will be done. Um, Also, I just wanted to say a little something about me because I really don't discuss me much, but I feel it's only right for the people that entrust me with their business or their secrets or just knowing that I'm a person of character and I show people respect as long as I'm received the same as well. Um, and again, I will say if anyone that comes in the room, please hit the like button. That is like ringing my doorbell to let me know that you are at the entrance trying to get in. So let me explain a little bit about myself. As everyone knows, my name is Astute Queen Bee, and these are my thoughts on this page. My other page is just my follow page or my members page. I am a parent of one 32-year-old. And I realized not too long ago, I called that boy 35, and he is not 35. I'm aging him as I age myself. I'm a woman of a peculiar, no, I won't say peculiar, of substance, but I'm also a woman that pays attention to things, and I make sure that the people that I call my friends are well and safe. Um, I'm an only child, which I have no problem with. It comes sometimes seems a little weird when you're an only child, but you adopt a bunch of sisters and brothers. I I have four other siblings from my father. I'm an Aquarius all day, every day. That's just who I am. I also believe that when people show you who they are, believe them. So why I say that is because I've come across quite a few people that have been nothing but kind and sweet and gentle with me, but they might not look like other people. And I respect that. That's their choice of who they like and who they don't like. I just learned not to judge other people by the actions towards other ones. Some I do, and most I don't, because I have no dog in those fights. But I just actually feel bad and sad that so many people are going through so much, and that we as a people and a sisterhood do not give people the benefit of the doubt, or we don't give respect when respect is due. Everybody is not there to hurt you or harm you. Some people just want to get to know you. So sometimes take the time to get to know other people, but you might find out you have more things in common than you don't. I don't know where so much hate for people that they don't know comes from, because it's a little weird to me. Because me, I'm a fun-loving person, but if pushed the wrong way, I can get foul at the mouth. So I use YouTube also as a way for me to curb my anger and my frustrations and not to curse as much. And I think I actually do kind of a good job. I want to also say thank you to all my new members, or should I say subscribers, because they're not members. I don't have a membership yet, but I do say thank you to all my new subscribers. Also, I'm going to put a poll, and maybe people will answer it. Maybe they won't. I'm not sure, but we shall see. I want to see how many people are subscribed to the channel and how many people are not. And then I would like to know, why is your reason that you come and visit but you don't subscribe? I just like to ask questions because I'm a person that likes to dig deep into things and find out what's going on. And I don't take it personal. I've learned not to do that. The only thing that's weird to me is that people will join your videos. You could have 100 people in your live and you may get 50 likes. I think it's weird that people have to beg for likes when that's a free way of supporting the channel and showing that you enjoyed their content. And I'm still confused on why people feel like that's not a good thing to do. I don't know if it's something that people have decided to do, or if that's just how people are doing these days. Like, I'm really confused on what the problem is that people feel like hitting the like button is such a problem. Because before, that was like normally a good thing. And we need, as content creators, as bloggers, as vloggers, as investigative people, you may want people to support you. Yes, we are here to create content. That is true. But you also want people to like what you give, because a lot of people put a lot of work into what they do. My channel may not be one of those big channels or semi-little channels, because some people call their channels semi-little when they have 2,000 followers. I think that's an accomplishment, and I think a lot of people at least want to get to 1,000 or at least 500 if you don't meet your watch hours. I know that God has told me to continue to do what I do, and don't sit back and wait for other people to tell you you're doing correct or if you're doing wrong. But we all people want to know that people enjoy what they are putting out. And that is my only biggest reason for asking for people to hit the like button if they like it. If they don't, I would appreciate if they would even hit the dislike button. It still allows me to know what's going on. If you're enjoying the content, if you're not, if I offend, if I don't, it's just simple stuff that makes things easier for the content creator. Yeah, I'm not the type of person that does all the videos and the pictures and all that. I'm a work in progress. But I am a person and a woman of color. Excuse me, let me take that back. I am a Black woman, period. And to all my sisters and kings and queens, please straighten your crowns. Because some people are running around here with the crown tilted or falling off. If you need to put some pins in it, put some pins in it. Keep it standing straight on your head. Don't allow other people to dictate to you who you are, what you should do, who you should follow, who you can't follow. You are an adult. And it comes a time in your life where you have to stand up for something. Don't allow others to dictate to you what you can do. There's so much space on YouTube for everybody. And people shouldn't have to change their names or change whatever to go into other people's chats. I think that's a little special and retarded. And no disrespect, I mean that in the sense and term that we used to use back in the day. I don't mean it as disabled children or disabled parents or anything like that. So for anybody that feels disrespected by that, my apologies, because that is not what I mean. But I just think that it's kind of weird that grown adults follow other people around in packs. It's just a little strange to me. Like, you could like who you like and follow who you follow, but that does not mean you have to have a blind alliance to one individual. You feel me? Like, when you go to work, do you only deal with one person at a time? Or if you're with your friends and family, do you only conversate with one person at a time so the other person don't feel mad? I don't quite think so. And it's sad that people believe that that's how life is supposed to be. We're supposed to be on YouTube having fun and enjoying people's content and enjoying what people put out and drawing a base for ourselves to do better. And I wish that people would do better. Like, I understand that people like to drag and do all that. But when does that become crucial to YouTube? Because some people, yes, they're doing things and they're doing it the right way. But there are some people. Hey, babe, how are you, sweetie? Did you make it back home and safe yet? I just jumped on to see what was going on and see how anybody was doing on YouTube. Because it's been a minute since I talked to everyone. So I just popped on, just to pop on. I'm really not doing anything. I'm just trying to figure out, why do people feel like they have to move in packs? to support other content creators. I just think it's a little weird. Like, there's nothing wrong with trying to help others grow, because technically that's how you're doing. I'm glad to hear that you're home and safe. I'm okay. Still in a little funk, but a little better. The poor baby Shaquilla, that has taken a lot out of me emotionally, because I know how I feel about my son. So, and I had to stop him from getting in the middle of somebody else's mess the other day and arguing with somebody. Like, you in the wrong town to be doing that. You're not one of those people that is running around here jumping on people to fighting everybody. That's not how my son is. Now, he'll jump on you if he has to, but being in the streets of Newark, that's not nowhere he needs to do that, because they don't know how to fight fair. That was after a birthday party, which I had a wonderful time at. But you know, life is life, and I think I'm too much of an emotional person. So when bad things happen, it's just crazy. They gain alliances to gain followers, but it tends to create gang mentality, and eventually someone falls out, and then through. Oh my God, is that not true? And it's sad, because okay, if you want to help somebody grow their channel, you should do it organically. Girl, life is life, and it ain't no fun. I hate adulting. Adulting is a pain in the neck to me. It's a real strong pain in the neck to me. I wish I could take it back and step back a little bit and go back a couple years, quite a few years, rather, should I say, to move forward and learn the lessons I didn't learn back when I was younger. Because everybody has those doubts or thoughts. They wish they can go back and change some things. And I know I have a few. I wish that just even on YouTube, we can go back to 2019 with that all about the T-mess and rewind all of that so that the ladies and gentlemen could leave that spot without all the shenanigans that happened, so that it wouldn't be so much animosity on YouTube, and then nobody would be chasing down other people to find out what's going on. I just wish some of that stuff. Oh, excuse me, I am yawning. It ain't stopped. I just wish some of that stuff would have stopped, because it would have stopped a lot of the stuff that's going on right now. But yeah, I was just telling a little bit about me and jumping all over the place with that. But also about myself. I love, yeah, really, because that was fine. That was fine. But when it got out of hand, it got out of hand. I was a nosy hoe follower before too, until things got way out of hand. And then I had to back up and say, hold up now, this is not. Oh, well, see, that I wasn't there. I just listened to Nosy Ho last year. Was it last year? Last year. 2019, I think it was. I started following her. And she was still on an even playing field. She's an Aquarius, but she's that other side of the Aquarius. And oh my God, she's that side of me that I don't want nothing to do with, because I know my mouth can be reckless, and I could just go spaz out at any time. So I can't be that side of me, because when you get to that angry side of us, it's hard to pull it back in, because then we're just gonna keep going. Keep going until we get everything out that we need to say. I apologize. I keep yawning. Like I ain't just get to work an hour ago, but I'm still sleepy. I am still sleepy. What road trip did you take, my dear? Oh, okay. Dang, how many times did she get kicked off of YouTube then? Jesus Christmas. Okay. I was wondering because I was like, everybody's like, yeah, she's been doing that for the longest. I figured it was a couple years, not almost 20 years. Out to Florida to the beach for the weekend. That's wonderful. You need that break. You really do, because you do a lot. Then you got your babies, which ain't too much of babies, but they a little bit. Some of them babies. Like people say, oh, why you stop calling? I call my son my baby sometimes, but he's still 32 years old. But when he act like an old person, then I treat him like he old. But yeah. See, you had me lost. That's why I was like, ooh, that's 22 years. I'm gonna say, girl, how's she been on here that dang long? I know the feeling, child. I'm sleepy myself. I don't even want to be here. I want to go back home and get my bed. But thank God I'm off tomorrow, and I could do my daily devotion in the morning like it's supposed to be done. Because my spirit is heavy, and I keep being emotional. So when I get into the emotional space in my life, I don't care if this has nothing to do with me or something bad that happens to somebody. I take that pressure on me. I don't know why, but I do. It's kind of weird. I wish I could stop, but it's hard. I've been doing it all my life. Child, but those was the best years. I swear those was the best years. I actually take it farther than that. 88 was one of the best years for me. I had a ball. I had a ball. I had a ball. I hung in them streets in New York City like it was nobody business. I had the most fun ever. Me and my best friend, my cousin, a couple of other friends. We worked and went to New York. That's all we did. So I miss them days. The streets ain't fun no more. So people can keep them streets now. And 88, yes, girl. And that's when hip hop was hip hop. But this gibberish they got now, it's only a couple of artists I like. The rest of them they can keep to themselves. Because them people, oh Jesus. I was gonna text you earlier too. But I said I'll harass you over the weekend. Because I know everybody got stuff to do. And I was like, I'm not sure if she made it back home yet. I said, so I wait until I find out if she home before I holler at you. Did you take the kids with you or you went by yourself, babe? Because I know it's a different type of vacation when you take your kids or when you go by yourself. Oh, Jesus. I can't even stop yawning. That is annoying. Yeah. Let's see. What else about me? Let you get you some rest. I'm a woman that writes poetry, which I need to get back into. That's good though. See, I don't go out much at all. That's even before the pandemic, because I really don't drink. I will take a drink. I'll have a drink or two, but alcohol does nothing to me, so I don't even do it. I barely ever do it unless I'm going somewhere. Other than that, I'm not doing it. It's a bore to me, and all it does is hurt my knees. That's all it does. Makes my knees hurt. But I'm happy that you got out to have you some fun, because I know you were stressed and you needed it. You needed it. You needed your me time, which I need some me time too. So what a sister is going to do, I'm going to do. Makes the calories is what it is. Child, I don't know. I've tasted a couple of different drinks that I like, and if I like Amsterdam pineapple with pineapple juice. I actually like that drink. I'll actually make a whole bottle and share it with my family, because they be like, for somebody that don't drink, this drink actually came out really good. I'm like, hey, I know how to mix up some stuff. I just don't drink it all the time. Or I'll do it for a holiday. But I will do a little drinking for my birthday in January. So that I'm definitely going to do. I know I have to start, because I know I'm not going to be doing it. I'm gonna do me some more me time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go live tomorrow morning with the first and second daily devotions for December. Then tequila and ginger beer. Who I know had that? Because my daughter's Haitian. My daughter-in-law is Haitian. I think it was somebody in her family had that. Hello, Mary Blue. How are you, beloved? Thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. Me and Babe was just sitting here chit-chatting, and I was just telling a couple of things about myself. Like I tell everybody, I'm a mother of one biological child, and I have like 8 others. No, it's technically 7, because one was killed by the police. And I have one daughter-in-law and one young lady I call my daughter. They're all my son's friends, and we have all became very close. You get close to having about 7, 8 kids in your house. They're your kids. They call you mom. You get used to seeing them for years, all the time, to the point where you don't see them at all. Kind of a little weird for me. So I'm trying to overcome being an empty nester. But it's a good thing, because I need my peace and quiet. And them kids were a trip. Even being older. As the older they got, the crazier they got. But yeah, I write poetry, which I'm still thinking about doing some more and making it into a book. Because I think I'm going to start that process soon. It's like I keep telling my stepson he needs to write a poetry book, because he has so many poems that he can get some money off of them. Like, it's not... Yeah, I'm telling you. I never wanted kids, but God blessed me with one for my mother. So I was thankful for that. But when you got a bunch of kids, I told them, I was like, I'm getting rid of y'all. I said, because I ain't heard from y'all. Y'all ain't checked on Mom Dukes, nothing. Like, you can't get rid of us. I said, yes, I can. I can go find some other kids to adopt. I don't got to keep y'all. They was like, because we gonna get rid of them. So they tickle me, but I love them all very dearly. They're very cool, grown men and young ladies. They stay out of trouble, which I love. And they just work and take care of what they're supposed to do. If they're in school, they do that. And then they work. So I appreciate that. And I do appreciate, like I said before, all my new subscribers. I'm going to put a poll on my community wall. And I just want You don't have to say your name if you don't want to, but I want to know who is subscribed and who's not, because I want to literally make a list of subscribers so I can say thank you all individually. That's just me. I'm an emotional person. I'm a very emotional person. That's why I refuse to allow people to pull me out of my comfort zone. If they make me mad, I deal with it. Or I don't say nothing and I keep it pushing. Because people like to nitpick at me because they know where my anger can go in real life. Hey, Trick Mama, how are you? How are you, beautiful? Glad you came through. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I also have to get my I'm gonna order Photoshop, and I'm gonna have to reorder my Paint Shop Pro because I know how to work Paint Shop Pro like nobody's business. But Photoshop is a little bit harder. A little bit harder. People say, "Oh, it's easier." To me, it's not, because I learned how to do graphics on Paint Shop Pro. And I miss creating my graphics because I have so much. That's another thing. I keep a lot of stuff in my mind. So it's like, okay, girl, find something to do. I'm good. I'm good. Just came to hang out, see who was on, see what anybody was doing, how everyone was doing. I know the rest of the ladies are probably asleep. And I'm excited about BJ Diz making her channel. I'm so happy for that. It's not funny. I'm waiting for some things that I need to get straight in my mind first and stop thinking so much. Yeah, but Paint Shop Pro is so easy. That's where I learned. But I know that in graphic design classes, they teach you through Photoshop. So my old ass is going to take a Photoshop class, a graphic design class. I could do certain things on my own. Yeah, I can't either. I know it's going to be funny. It's going to be lighthearted, but some of it's going to be funny. And if she got to go through some drag sessions, then so be it. But I'm waiting for her. I can't wait. I love to watch people get comfortable in their own skin and do their channels. That's another reason why I started this channel, because I'm not a real big talker. I can talk on the phone, I could talk this way, but sitting close face to face is kind of hard for me. So I have to do it this way until I'm completely, fully comfortable in yeah. But I have to learn to break out of my shell a little bit. So that's another reason why I started YouTube, to try to break out of my shell of being so mild and meek. I have two sides of me. Like I said, it might be three, because I'm actually a very shy person in real life, but I could get down with the big dogs too. So I said, I'm gonna use this as an opportunity while I'm home to really sit still and try to do YouTube. So that's what I'm doing now. And I know everything takes a process. Everything is a process. So I will be doing that. And I want to be able to, I'm getting old, so I want to be able to go and do things for myself. I don't need everybody else doing things for me, because I know it takes them a lot of time and effort. And I appreciate Bay. I appreciate you new. I appreciate both of y'all for helping me. I still got to get me a regular countdown intro, which I might try myself to do. I don't know. I'm gonna try. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but we shall see. I just got to figure out how to maneuver through it and make my own. Yeah, I'm the same way. Okay, I'll go there. I'll look at that when I get off of here. Matter of fact, I can look at it on this computer. There's some on here. But yeah, I want to be able to do things myself because I hate bothering people. I do. I hate bothering or asking people to do anything. At all. I don't like it. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try. I really am. I'm going to look at it on this computer right here. And I'm going to see how I can work through it. How much is it, though? Maybe later. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go through all of this. So, what I'm going to do, babe, you go get some rest. Because I know you're tired. All that drinking definitely got to have you tired. Make sure you drink you some lemon water. Get you some alkaline water. Yeah, I normally don't either. But I'm like, I got to try to do something. Gotta try to do something. Because it's just a lot. It's a lot. But I'm going to take my time and learn it. No, only thing I'm talking about is trying to be and that's okay. They have free stuff, but it's $12.99. Girl, if it's $12.99, it ain't free. They be lying. Well, I don't know nothing about y'all talking about. So I'm gonna be like the video, and I'm gonna be going to bed. Love you both. Love you too, Trick Mama. Okay. Okay. You do that. Get your rest on. But we just talking about logos and all that other stuff to learn to do. That's all. But I'm going to end this live. I thank you all that came through to hang out with me for a little bit. I'm going to get my old behind back to work. Y'all have some restful and blessed sleep. Don't forget to say prayers before you go to bed. Give your kids a hug and a kiss and let them know you're there for them. And again, I thank y'all for stopping through. Don't hurt nobody. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Trust me. Not paying for another bill. I refuse. So, night, get your rest. Love you. Stay safe. And I will catch y'all on the flip side tomorrow. Should I say if y'all are crown on, my sisters, crown on. Night, love. And with that being said, it is a Stoop Queen be out. Thank you, anyone that stopped through.